fight stiff and uncomfortable because
Body shots.
He's not going to be nearly as efficient.
There's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn Judah, terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford.
Pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what. After the Mike Tyson fight,
Joe Rogan responded to the notion of Floyd Mayweather stepping back to face Terence Crawford at the age of 48. Rogan stressed that Floyd's body is no longer functioning at its previous level. He pointed out Mayweather's reflexes and stamina have diminished with age, making a 12-round bout extremely difficult. Rogan believes Floyd would find it hard to sustain his trademark defensive sharpness and tempo, and just lasting all 12 rounds would prove a serious challenge. He cautioned that such a return might be dangerous given the physical toll and Floyd's years.
Logan is going to be much less efficient. He's going to be trying really hard, and he's never done. I don't know how many rounds they're doing. How many rounds are they doing?
I don't know, 8 maybe or something like that. I don't even know if they've announced, but still.
If I was Floyd, I'd want it to be 12.
Yeah,
Like,
the longer the
drag that guy into deep water and then beat the out of him.
Yeah.
Who at 48 years old, Floyd Mayweather's announcement of possibly returning to professional boxing has left both fans and analysts shocked and concerned. The boxing community had already seen Mayweather participate in exhibition contests, including a confirmed showdown with Mike Tyson set for 2026. Yet the revelation of him considering a professional comeback introduces further intrigue. Many question why Floyd feels compelled to re-enter the ring at this stage of life, particularly after retiring as one of boxing's most iconic champions. Conversations about his return have sparked both excitement and skepticism, with observers debating whether his motivation is solely competitive or tied to financial gain. The thought of him attempting a pro fight rather than another exhibition alone raises discussions regarding his legacy and physical readiness at such an age. Supporters remain eager to discover if he can still deliver at an elite level, while critics warn that age has inevitably diminished his body's efficiency.
oh Jesus. Floyd Mayweather. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? So it's to be revealed, everybody. I just seen this on Instagram. The Menace has put out that Floyd Mayweather could return to pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what. After the Mike Tyson fight, I don't know, the man has been asking him a question. He said, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. Worst case scenario, everybody. If Floyd Mayweather want to go in there and take on Terence Crawford, Terence Crawford will melt a 49-year-old version of Floyd Mayweather, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I posted that video of Timothy Bradley, bro. He's right. He's correct. He might be right about the prime versus prime. I will have Floyd prime versus prime over Terence Crawford. But when it comes to right now, undoubtedly, Terence Crawford would brutally melt him and stop Floyd Mayweather right now, bro. I do not want to see Floyd Mayweather in pro boxing again. The last time I seen him was Conor McGregor. That was a beatdown, but that was 40 years old, bro. That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago, everybody. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him returning, bro. I just don't. I don't at all. That 50-0 record, that will go down the drain. Trust me. Go down the drain. If he fights a fresh fighter today, everybody. Floyd Mayweather is not once he was 8 or 9 years ago. Just, I don't like this at all. You get crushed. You get crushed by all these fresh up and comers right now, bro. And Terence Crawford, he ain't beating Crawford. If you all Floyd Mayweather fans thinking he's gonna beat Terence Crawford right now today, you're all delusional. Literally delusional.
Joe Rogan, a major figure in combat sports, remarked that while Floyd Mayweather was extraordinary in his prime, the excitement attached to his bouts faded with time. Rogan explains that Mayweather evolved into a less electrifying fighter, frequently securing victories by decision instead of delivering knockout finishes fans desired. As he embraced the persona of Money Mayweather, the flair and boldness that once defined pretty boy Floyd disappeared. Rogan stresses this transformation, though financially lucrative, may have shaped the belief that his fights lacked the same anticipation or drama. His observations highlight the duality of Floyd's career, technically brilliant and undefeated, but at times criticized for reduced entertainment. This context makes a 48-year-old Floyd returning to professional boxing even more divisive, as fans argue over whether he can reignite his prime excitement or if time has weakened his edge.
He was in his prime.
Yeah.
That would have been fucking incredible to
Yeah.
see which style's superior.
Yeah.
Because Floyd would move towards you like this. He would just get right up on you. But just show you how good Floyd really is.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that he's won decisions by, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time greats, he's the best.
Tim Bradley, a former champion himself, has shared his perspective on a possible showdown between Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford. Bradley contends that while Floyd remains one of the greatest fighters of his generation, Crawford would most likely beat him convincingly. In Bradley's view, Crawford's quickness, relentless activity, and adaptability make him a more dangerous and versatile opponent than those Floyd encountered in his later career. Crawford possesses the ability to dictate the ring with footwork, switch stances seamlessly, and apply consistent pressure. Qualities that could ultimately diminish Mayweather's trademark defensive brilliance.
I'm here to tell you guys, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn, Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. However, damn, I'm telling y'all, Crawford will beat Floyd Mayweather in his prime. Pound for pound. Prime versus prime. He has more power than Floyd. He's longer than Floyd. He's stronger than Floyd. He got a chin of granite. Terence Crawford is a different animal. Terence Crawford would beat Floyd Mayweather. 7 days a week.
I think Crawford would beat Floyd.
Bradley's viewpoint underscores the difficulty of measuring Floyd Mayweather's technical mastery against a fighter blending athleticism with a sharp tactical approach. Crawford's constant activity and dynamic engagement contrast with Floyd's calculated rhythm, which leaned on timing, defense, and experience. This creates an intriguing hypothetical matchup where skill alone might not secure victory. Joe Rogan has repeatedly praised Terence Crawford's strengths, recognizing the intelligence, preparation, and technique he consistently demonstrates. Rogan stresses that Crawford merits acknowledgement for his mastery of boxing's fundamentals, pointing to his ability to analyze opponents, dictate tempo, and deliver precise combinations. Such qualities, Rogan argues, establish Crawford as one of today's most complete fighters.
That's what I just got done studying. Guess what I just got done studying? Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah. Yep, that's what I just got done studying. And I'm here to tell you guys, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaws.
Guys, Zab Judah is one of the most gifted, skilled boxers. A lot of people struggle with Zab early on. He was a real problem. I think Zab just didn't have the mentality of a great fighter, but he was a talented fighter. If you haven't checked him out, you should go check him out.
Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he's gonna reach against one of the best back foot counter punches in the game? He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that back hand the way he reaches with that. That level change backhand he throws too? Man, that pull jab he does too, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Floyd got a 72-inch reach. Yeah, he had quickness. fast reflexes. However, Crawford got all of that too. He got all of that too. And he got a 75-inch reach. Great counterpuncher. Can concentrate all night. Can put pressure on Floyd. He can even invite Floyd in. Yep, I noticed. Floyd's not having success. He started to step on the gas. That's what he do. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life. He's the most complete. He has it inside and also outside. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. There's no hands down.
Salam Bey, a respected boxing analyst, has addressed the wider context of comparing Floyd Mayweather with Terence Crawford. Bey stresses that such comparisons can be misleading since the two fought in different eras and encountered unique challenges. Both careers hold significance, with Mayweather celebrated for defensive brilliance and consistency, while Crawford showcases adaptability, aggression, and exceptional ring intelligence. Bey maintains that declaring one clearly greater oversimplifies their accomplishments and neglects the nuances of their eras. His perspective promotes a balanced discussion, acknowledging Floyd's undefeated legacy while recognizing Crawford's dominance today. By distinguishing contexts, Bey argues both deserve respect for distinct contributions.
Different fights. It was two totally different approaches. But went in there and took the fight away from Canelo, whereas Floyd went in there and never gave Canelo a chance. So, just looking at those two different fights, that's Canelo's opinion, and everybody's opinion is different. Styles make fights at the end of the day, so that's subjective.
And now you got Bradley, Shane Mosley saying that Crawford is better than Floyd. Give me your takeaway. Both undefeated. One guy went the big fight approach. Other guy went as far as, accolades, unifying, undisputed, etc. But then when you look at them, fuck their resumes, when you look at them as fighters, who's the better fighter, man?
They're two different fighters. That's really how I look at it. I feel like their resumes are great, what they did in their careers is great, but at the end of the day, it's two different eras. So it's not always as comparable as people try to make it seem. People criticize Bud's career, but he fought the best of the best in today's era. Floyd fought the best of the best in his era. So, it's two different eras. They have two different styles. Bud goes in there and adapts to whatever style that he has to adapt to that night and with that fighter, whereas Floyd stays to himself. Every fight that he fights, Floyd is Floyd. He makes adjustments and fights differently according to every fighter, but that's every great fighter. That's just boxing at the end of the day. But Floyd always stays true to Floyd Mayweather. Whether it was, Pretty Boy Floyd or